Hello YouTube, welcome back to another live stream and good evening, good morning and good afternoon. So how are you all doing? What's up everyone? So today Reach and Iden's panel are here and we are excited to pull on that, and also I'm not excited to pull on the character because I'm not exactly pulling for the character. I don't want the character, I just want to build pity, and I want the 4-star characters rather than the 5-star ones. We are gonna do so. What we are gonna do is we are gonna do about 50 to 60 pulls. If we get C6 Chevrons in 50 pulls, that's all great. That's the best thing that could happen. Nothing more wanted. But if we don't, we are just gonna do an extra 10 pull of 10 till 60 pity, which should bring my pity to 60 because I don't have any pity. Wait, I have 4 pity, so 64 pity technically. And the thing is, but it has some flaws and it has some of its issues. Like, the thing we are gonna avoid is first, of course, your what was that? Um, Early pity. If I get an if I get a manner, I'm thinking, what should I open? Like what should I pull for? Let's dive right into it first. Okay. Okay, test runs. Available test runs. Okay. Alright. Let's just quickly do a test run first. I wanna see what Knichi is like. Okay. What kind? Okay, Toma. Toma actually do synergies very well with Knichi.
10 points for agility.
How are these not those? I got it. So please don't charge me on this one. I'm not that good on.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I got you covered! Target acquired!
2D is fun to play. Dude, he really is fun to play. How do I tell that? Okay, now I am kind of understanding it now, right? Firstly, I wanna see something. What are the stats? Okay, 2179 attack, 155 EM. Okay, this is so 182. Didn't damage bonus. Okay, what piece are we running on him? Obsidian Codex. Great. I can. Alright. EM, ER, HP. Okay. How does exact? I wanna see his weapon. Crit rate. 10.1 crit rate. Does this crit rate even exist? I think it could be this too. But I really high base attack. Gain one stack of cannabis favor after hitting an opponent with an unlimited skill. This can be triggered once every 0.5 seconds. Name by version reaction. The equipment character will gain 3 stacks. The effect can be triggered once. For in excuse me. Sorry. How does Sneech actually work? 1099. That's a shitload of ammo. Imagine I should do on video. Basically, he synergizes well with like in burning reaction.
Check this out.
Let's not see what are their stats. 255 EM. How? Okay. An EM weapon with 80. Noblesse oblige. I didn't expected that, but okay. C1 Toma with level 80 weapon and level 80 C Toma. Alright.
Locked up.
That was
Here's backup.
You're toast! Nice and spicy. Pull it in the hell, right?
For the Lord of the Night. I got him cornered.
The dead would blaze in dragon fire.
Supporting fire. Target acquired.
alright. He's very fun to play actually. I'm kind of liking his playstyle.
Don't get too close.
Right pip, into the fire. Eat, then try this on the side.
I got you covered.
I don't think I even need to use his burst. Where to go?
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
There are some pyro particles there. Okay, I got them all. That was not as smooth as like I expected, but indeed, dude, that was good. That was good. She was very fun to play. Alright, right in 2000 attack, okay. 57 on 191. 281 energy. I need a crit rate circlet and even my red move like this. Of course, why not? Crit rate, good. Okay. Okay, although I do have a better feather than that, but still, okay. Yeah, Ia Sans and Electro damage goblet, just as me, just as fine. 888, and okay, engulfing lightning, level 80, 28% energy over the 100%, gain 80% and gain 30% energy recharge for 12% after using. Oh, that's just broken stats right now. Alright. And what are the other teammates' artifacts? Honestly. Okay. Heart of Death, Noblesse Oblige. full set of noodles.
There is no escape. Everybody stand back. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's look. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Now how much is that in stack? Only 2177.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down. I'm going in. You're toast. Booba, get them. Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. Now you shall perish.
See, that this was a good challenge indeed. But quite honestly, my Raiden deals more damage than this. Although she's on what was that? Engulfing lightning, but my Raiden does more damage than her.
Incinerate.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Breath of the flame. Eat this. After fry's hand, it's
Supporting fire! Don't get frostbite. Check this out.
You're toast. Nice and
Don't
spicy.
tell me it will be over
Here's
so soon.
backup.
Inadmissible evidence.
It's like over in seconds. Kujusara, I don't think. I want Kujusara actually. I don't want Kujusara.
Quiver. I'll protect us. Hey, after fry's hand,
Surrender and be gentle. Don't be such a brute. Come a little close.
storm the front.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
You're toast.
Is it me or is it just me or who is just straight away neglecting all the characters except for the main ones? Because I feel like it.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire!
By royal decree,
Let's spark things up a little. You're in.
justice will prevail. Stop right there.
Fire it up!
Come a little closer.
Here's backup! As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Surrender and be gentle.
Hands where I can see them. Drop your weapons.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
Okay, that was fun. That was kind of fun. Okay. I enjoyed Kinichi a lot, by the way. There's some extra rewards. Really appreciate that. Never rewards never go to waste. And exits. Oof. And also I am I do say this almost every other stream. But yeah, forgive if I am being like not very good at speaking because I'm not actually very well right at the moment. The Witsit, Rain Slashans, Artificial Bow. I don't exactly want these 4 stars. I want Witsit would be fine. Witsit is good, but Other than that, I don't exactly want it. How about nah, nonsense. So I was just wondering, what banner should I pull? Like, if, for example, if by any mistake, any chance, I get the 5-star character, what should it be? Should it be like Kinich, or should it be Raiden? What does Raiden C1 do? Let me check first. What does Raiden C1 do? Why did her attack just drop so low? Oh, okay. When electro characters use the elemental burst, the resolve gain is increased and fake motion. Types user elemental it makes her. If I'm not going for the C2, I might just ignore C1. So no, I don't want C1 Raiden. Might want Kinich. He's very fun to play, by the way. And of course from Natlan, so definitely fun to play and very enjoyable. Now I'm just wondering, for whom should I put? Now it's getting a little tricky, or not tricky, but like, yeah, poor ones meant. Oh, I didn't knew I am getting many achievements. Recently, I've been getting many. Is the star dust shop resetted? No, it didn't reset. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. I'm saving my star glitter for like. I'm saving my star glitter because I want. Yes, I did get. I recently got a claymore for my Bedo, and I'm basically saving the star glitter for another Bedo constellation, that is her C2, because that's just a broken constellation for anyone, just a straight up broken constellation. Now I kind of want these. I kind of want. Alright, another quest is available, so we should go and get the quest. Let me check real quick. I need to check something. I think my just a second, guys. I think for some reason my PC is lagging, and not just by a little bit, much. I can kind of feel my PC lagging. Everything looks alright. I don't see any issue here. What is this periodic resolution? Oh, that's why. That's why I was thinking of, why is my game lagging and my wall that. And there's a VSync. Another VSync. Now it feels so much better. It's not smooth exactly. I don't know what may be the reason, but it's very much better than before. Let's start the quest we all were waiting for.
Traveler,
Yes.
Paimon.
Yes, Kitty.
Kinich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Yeah.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
What?
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
To his death? But why?
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently.
Too blunt? Okay, I'll phrase it more gently.
There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
That was not...
That's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Mm-hmm. She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
How does he plan
The
to kill
Mountain
him?
King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Okay,
Trinidad
I get
didn't
it.
say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I think we're a little out of our depth here.
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you
Okay.
have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad?
Yes, I
I'd like
would,
to
I
make a
guess.
deal with you.
Yes, I would.
What kind of deal?
What kind of
One
deal?
that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
Okay,
Good.
we'll be there.
See you soon.
Okay, Kneech deal. Okay. That's why the quest name was Kneech deal. I feel my PC lagging a little bit, but it's fine. It's not unplayable, but just a drop in FPS. Oh man, them again. Sorry if my mic, if you hear any weird like noises and DJ type sort of things. There's some festivals going around there, and due to which a lot of mic noise is coming. lot of
Mighty
things like
Outlanders, you have
speakers and all.
returned. Did you have a good rest?
Yes, sir.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you. There are
Okay.
still those who insist that
Everyone
the
does,
ceremony
yeah.
should
We
be
are the
performed by the
travelers.
bearer of the
We are the
Malipo
travelers.
name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kanish doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
How
It's
does
quite
that
simple.
go?
You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
You liar.
Asleep, huh?
He's not technically lying. I mean, like, if he's dead, he's asleep forever, right? So, he's not technically lying, but.
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis.
Okay.
But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seem to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Traveler?
Okay. Got it.
So
Anything
this
else,
doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. If that's all you really need to know, the ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready.
Okay,
In the meantime,
sir.
feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you
Sure,
wouldn't
buddy.
mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve.
Okay,
I'll be
sir.
sticking around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Of course.
Seems like Kanish was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Exactly. You should go right away.
Huh, you're here.
Yes, yes.
Kanish, Elder Trinidad said that.
I can tell.
Oh.
It's written on your faces.
Is that the traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your
Hello,
arrival.
Wayna.
That should
What's
have been
up,
my
buddy?
duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Waina.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kanish to invite you over for a quick chat.
It's up.
I believe Kanish has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Is there a solution that would satisfy both?
Perhaps there is, but despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
I'm inclined to honor your request. I'm inclined to honor my agreement. I need some time to do all this work. Let's link up. I like to
Though
honor
I
it.
sense that your mind is not yet made up, I'm still comforted by your words. There are 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kanich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
He never lets him complete.
Kanich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the Flame Bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve, I'm working on it.
Oh shit, I by mistake clicked.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about how he's completely unhinged.
That's
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
You got him a teacher?
Whoa,
Oh,
what?
I would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a house, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space. I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from.
Okay.
So,
if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
whoa, that sounds kind of crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
I can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future.
I mean, you can't blame him. He's
And he
not
has
the
every
wrong
right to
either.
take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it?
Yeah,
No one
exactly.
can seriously
I'm
tell
in
them that's
with
a fair trade.
Trinidad with this one. One can seriously tell them that's it.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way.
Oh.
You have any better ideas?
Okay.
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly. The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
All I
Okay.
need you to do is keep people away from me. I'm
Okay.
getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them. If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something
Okay.
well worth your while, I'd say.
Okay. But how do we keep people away?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer.
Okay.
That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then,
Okay.
when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
And
But
even if it
we'll do it.
works, what if neither Chief Lina nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side.
Okay.
The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Anyway, sounds like there's no more in this fight.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
We can give it a
For
try.
sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Yeah, we can.
Great.
We are a traveler
Well, for the
after
next
all.
couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer. Good luck to us both.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun quest. I believe so. Next day, okay. Let's quickly get the time. The transitions are smooth though. The time moving transitions.
Water comes in many flavors.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kamikaze.
You know what? It's lagging a lot. I am inclined to closing the game for now. I'll be right back, my ladies and gentlemen. Just for a moment, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and Yeah, we are back, and now my game is not lagging that much. It is, but not that much. It's lagging, but not lag. It's fine.
Hoonie, how can you call the Mountain King a monster? Because he hurt a lot of people, and look what happened to Nana. But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the Abyss. That's true, but the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us. How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
Oh.
Toba, Hoonie, what's wrong? Hoonie's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero. Once upon a time, maybe, but not anymore.
Hey now, no, let's not fight. Aren't you best friends?
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Yesterday, maybe. Look, he's so angry.
Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward.
Okay.
As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back.
Oh.
Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire Night. He's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good. What? Really?
Of course, I'm an
So
expert
that's
at
what my
this
dad
stuff.
wanted to talk to you about?
Yeah.
To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kanich. Wait.
Okay.
Speaking of Kanich, where even is that guy? Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore? We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
Yeah.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
Oh.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
You clearly care about each other, and the Mountain King can't change that.
If you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kanich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana. And I was really upset that she's gone, too. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kanich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Hoonie.
Yeah.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again. Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you. I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now.
She'll say, but not to you. Don't worry, not to
Let's
you.
play
To
again some
anyone.
other time. See you,
Yeah.
Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
See you.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
Yeah. See you next time, buddy.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
It's really arching.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all.
Yeah.
Come on, let's move on. Huh? What's going on?
My game's lagging, yaar. My game's lagging a lot.
Hey
Heck.
there, what's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Oh.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too.
You don't know it?
Oh.
Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the flame bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Now you are.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise.
Yes,
It's funny.
of course.
I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new flame bearer since I'm not taking part this time around. And then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
Yeah, absolutely, sir.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this. Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Mm-hmm. Always gets the ladies out to watch. Okay.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You
Yeah,
look a
you're
little
right.
disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah. It's a great opportunity to go see the
Nah.
world. As
Nah.
every male scion of the canopy knows. Wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
Okay, good enough.
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
Oh,
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
yeah,
You've
what's
never heard of it?
this? Nah.
It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age.
Oh,
Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
oh.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh? Then, do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows?
Okay.
But if it's true, Kanich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I
Okay.
doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use that as my entry ticket to the association. But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid
Oh.
plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve. Or... you look like you know your way around a fight.
I
don't
see.
suppose
I
there's
saw
any
that
chance
coming.
You'd be able to help?
Of
If all
course
you
we.
need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a
A
piece
piece
of
of
cake.
cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Of course,
It's
yeah.
no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above. You two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
Dude, I'll take that as a
Of course it
compliment.
is.
That's a
All right,
heck
come
load
with
of
me.
compliment.
I'll show you the way.
That's a heck load of compliment, dude. Oh. I need to go there. I think there's some problem with this update. Either there's some problem with this update particular, Or might be my PC is just no. There must be a problem with this
There it is.
update,
It's
cause
inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
yeah. Don't worry, buddy. We'll do it easy peasy.
Boba, get them!
Let the mighty be humble.
Into the wind.
They're all going to be dead.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
It looks it's a little on a small side.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall.
Yeah.
This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like?
Maybe, who
whatever.
knows?
We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Yeah. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it. Fine.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
Where is Tiago? Tiago, buddy. Here we are.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Cap-toothed goon.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans. Hey,
Dude.
Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
So you know what? One thing there's one thing. I love to hear about our praises. I just love hearing our praises. And in Natlan especially, I mean, we have heard our praises in almost everywhere. But in Natlan, dude, heck lot of praises which we love, which I love, absolutely love. I love hearing about praises. I love hearing about
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think
think
so.
so.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says
Oh.
you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Oh,
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir.
yes,
Sounds
sir.
like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously. If you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone.
That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
What could a treasure hoarder can possibly do with a book of with a book like that? I mean, he can technically sell it. Yeah, he can technically sell it though.
That book was
Yeah, I'm
everything
sorry.
to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him, lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me. I beg of you.
Very well.
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change, big time.
Oh,
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
okay. I love hearing about our praises, and Natlan just gives shitload of them.
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved foot first into a tree hollow.
Dare you try?
What's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? All right, let's see what you've got. Eat dirt, suckers!
He plays dirty.
You good? Let's chase him down.
Hey, buddy. Huh? Where would
Stop,
try and go?
By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer.
You just ran from there to here. And he says he can't run any longer.
Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Oh yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
You
Huh?
threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing.
Told ya.
I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
I'll go back and where
Right.
you find it.
Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
Yeah. Am I in a hidden cave? Is this Kneet's side?
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy. This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. You Ponky's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take. Let me see. The author is Ponche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahulahow will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Huh.
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kenichi will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body? When will that glorious day arrive? The great Wooohoooooooooooo demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Abyss Order folk. How is he an Abyss Order folk? I'm interested in that guy
Silence,
more than
maggots.
everything else.
To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Wooohoooooooooo is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
Bro.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Wooohoooooooooo, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
Oh. Dude. Cool how finally met his match. That's interesting.
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now... Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
Yeah.
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Xbalanque's power.
Xbalanque's power. Okay. Xbalanque.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly...
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat
Something's going on.
exchange.
Hello, Ruru.
It began
Or should
with
I say
the first
Kiki?
Pyro Archon,
Welcome to the stream.
fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Panche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Oh.
Kinich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time.
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Panche. Let's go.
Oh. He's straight up. He's like no talking, no shit, that shit. He's like, okay, I'll be there. Come here. Straight. It's just work to work. No nonsense.
Here will do.
I found a way to summon
Yeah.
these players.
I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet. Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago.
Okay, what do you know about the War of 500?
Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King.
Oh.
Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes...
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned
Yeah.
from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home. It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still,
Okay.
he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day.
Oh, he laughed.
I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
That's something amusing and new. Something unexpected. Okay, in the next day, delay to. There was a. Right here. Where do we have to meet Kinich? Okay. Hello, Kinich.
You're here. Very punctual.
Thank you.
Whoa! So, the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
Dude.
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now pucker up and kiss our feet. Kinich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever! Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! No one!
How do you put up with this behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Oh.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is.
I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Kinich! Ugh! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities, tear down your legacy, destroy your reputation, wreak havoc on your...
Oh, dude.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a How in there for a couple of days.
With pleasure, you don't need to ask twice.
See the smirk? That smirk
I
on
got my
his
hands on this
face.
device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The Rift Hounds will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
So how do you get a
We'll
hand on
find out
this?
soon enough. First, let's try this out.
Okay.
They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Of course we're careful, buddy.
The wind knows.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
For my poor gameplay, my PC is lagging a lot today. It's something. It must have been something to do with the new update, or not update exactly. Voice is very low, almost inaudible. Okay. Okay. Is my voice still very low? Hey Ruru, is my voice still very low? Oh.
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
Oh.
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula-How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
What?
Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
Huh? Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you.
Oh my god, he's been tricked into.
But it looks like you've already
He's
met.
been tricked into. Yeah, we met.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
No.
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
Sanka!
You're the guy.
So you're the glasses guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What's your
It
real
doesn't
name?
matter. A name is a superficial label.
That's
It's what's
the
deep
thing,
down
that's fine.
inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
The masochistic parts?
That would explain a
Masochistic
lot.
parts.
Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
Yeah.
Oh, pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my
Oh.
one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength. And we are much more powerful than we are. What are you doing here?
Wait. Of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Wooohoooooooooo. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire. This is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Wait, does that count? Think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner? There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Wooohoooooooooo is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
Yeah, right.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich, dispose of him. He is of no further use to us.
Traveler?
Beaming is the episode of threat. Let's let him go.
See, this is why I like you. Still, you shouldn't underestimate me just because I'm a lowly clerk.
Oh.
I could never beat you in a straight-up fight. But when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn, he got away again. Couldn't you have stopped?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
Oh.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kind of surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least. Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Wooohoooooooooo, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption. Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Oh.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
You signed a contract.
You could say that.
Oh.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. true.
Such as how watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture?
Yeah.
Vulture! We are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck
See
to
you
us,
tomorrow.
bro. See you tomorrow. Where do we need to go exactly? Wait. That is not the quest. Tomorrow night, 18 to 20. Okay. We finally reached there.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
Go to Elder Trinidad's home. Sure we will. My PC is lagging a lot here today. Yeah, it's lagging a lot. Damn lot.
Ah, at long last, you're back.
Yes, sir,
I
we're
hear
back.
You've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you.
Oh.
Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony.
Yeah.
I really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Okay.
Of course, there's no rush.
So if we need that, I should probably get my Crimson Turnip team. Yeah. That's better. That's better.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's head off. Off we go. Excuse me.
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived.
Yeah.
I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Yeah, we'll do.
Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Yeah.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course. But every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler in Paimon.
Yeah. Good evening.
Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous flame bearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Yeah.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
What are the keys?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
That was a risk. Let's see Paimon's count.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit
That
the
was
fire,
it, Kenny.
go
That
light
was
each one
it.
up in turn. Once
Okay.
that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it.
You can like the next one. Oh.
You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a
Oh.
diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Cut. Like this. Cut, Kneech.
So
We'll
that's
do
our
it.
part. What
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can
Okay.
leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Well then,
Ready
shall
when
we
you are.
begin?
But I think I saw Huni and the others just now.
Excuse me.
Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief
Yeah.
when you're ready.
Where to begin the ceremony? Wait till little ready one. Next gen talk to Yasumoto. Oh, what is this Yasumoto yaar? Why is this coming up again and again? Dude. So what am I supposed to do exactly? Navigate? Yeah, this person, right?
How are you doing?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're ready to go.
I'm counting on you. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Yeah. Let's go. Quite a lot of claps, I see. No, not close to there to next. Okay. The ritual has specific order to it. As the sacred flame according to. We have to go like this, right? Yeah, like this. Head straight toward the ritual's end. Turning back now will spell not but failure. Okay, sir, we
Go
got
get this
it.
Nicely done. Off to a good start.
Okay.
Great stuff.
That was close. Okay.
You're over halfway. Keep it up.
Okay. Okay.
Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
Okay. Just light it up. Light it up. Ooh. The music.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Okay.
The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Okay. That was pretty close for comfort. Where's the base contamination again? Nah, it's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. Yeah, the abyss contamination. I don't see anyone. Oh, right there. Oh, right there, I guess. It should reach it. Yeah, it did. Right there. We are finally able. Oh, purple belly. Oh, we have to go there.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Oh, I didn't knew that. I thought we can just go ahead. Okay. This should be the last one. Where did that come from?
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar!
Yay! Oh,
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
yeah,
That's him.
right.
Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Paimon can tell. He is huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Oh.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief
Yes,
Wina,
that is.
Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
Yes.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
Oh.
I'm sorry, Chief Wina and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Oh.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination. Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time.
Yeah. That idiot.
You imbecile! What have you done?
This idiot.
The device is destroyed!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad? What are you...
Oh,
The
dude.
Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Everyone, out! Now!
Wasn't he going away?
Well, it seems there is only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
Nah, idiot.
Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Dude, he's such an idiot. Oh, a cutscene. Oh.
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
Lay to bed. Stop right there!
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. We can use those against him.
Points for agility.
Drop your weapons! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Off we go! I'm going in! Justice will prevail!
I got him cornered. That's it!
Oh.
Illusion shattered! Let's light it up!
But you know, let's do our magic, buddy. Okay. Yeah, Kinich is a very fun guy. I want him. He's a very fun guy. Good see.
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Dude.
Patience.
So
We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
eventful day yesterday, huh?
We need to have something.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Okay.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're
Yeah.
simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Is Kinich okay?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened.
Oh. And what's that?
After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy?
That's a good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far.
Oh.
It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Oh.
Wow. That's amazing!
Was it just the power of the
I know
sacred
what you're
flame?
thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And
Oh.
that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Oh, so that was the real Turnfire?
Yeah.
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can
Okay.
answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so
We'll
Kinich
get there.
then.
Mr. Kinich, we need to have a word with you. How can I get there exactly? Oh man. I need to get there from up there. He's up there. He's not in the cave.
Hey, Kinich!
Hello, buddy.
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
We were
Yeah.
gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So
Yeah.
you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power.
Oh.
It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Oh.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
do the same thing as Burkina?
Yeah.
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now
Oh.
I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Oh.
Because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
Oh.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, There's probably no one in the world who does.
What I
No.
would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The
Oh.
Mountain King? Then what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's
Oh.
easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe.
Okay.
Alright. So, how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his
Oh.
attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before.
Okay.
Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
Oh. Isn't hell something else bothering
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
you? Oh.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power
Oh
of the
man.
abyss. But
He's
time has been
just
less kind to its soul.
what to
It was
say.
ground to a pulp long ago. But
Oh.
we saw him come back to his senses yesterday. That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh.
Stop being such a doomer.
Oh,
Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Maybe.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Nah, already give me that
Yeah,
again.
that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
Oh.
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
He's
Friends?
just bluttering out like
But your
it's
friendship
not
is an even
your
more
fault
valuable
he's
gift.
useless.
I can't in good conscience accept it for free.
No.
So, promise me. If you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Of course
For
we are.
you, I'll do anything.
Hmm.
So, in the end, only poor little Hoonie got the sad ending?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer? Honey, it'll be okay. Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault. Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story.
You're gonna tell us
Okay,
this
before
time.
you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the Turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you.
Oh.
All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh.
Such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating.
He's talking
A horrible
about Kini.
experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Hoonie. I was in the same position.
Oh.
But in the end, I made it through. and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Oh.
Is that it? The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Yeah.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough. What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too. She's right behind you. Turn around.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again.
Sure? Nana. This is Nana. This is Nana. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good. What do you call it? A good quest. What did we got? What did we got? Wait. Nah, this one. Nah. No, I don't think it was something of this related. Was it an artifact? The two new artifacts. Was it an artifact? Oh no, this one. No new 5-star artifact. I don't know what did we got. We just got one. Something. But whatever. The thing is, see, that was a good quest, and I might need to take a little short, tiny bit of break, because just a little bit of break. We'll be right back, and after we are back, we are gonna summon for not the 5-star characters this time, but the 4 stars, Bruce, Toma. Yeah, mainly both of them. Chikuya-sara is a good addition, but don't particularly want that. So, let's claim the achievements also. Okay. Go to shop. Okay, I got one more Fate of Prey. And let's wait, okay? I'll be joining you guys soon enough, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back again in the game. Wait a sec. I guess my camera's being a little faulty. I don't know why is that. Uh, Wait, let me just check my camera real quick. What's causing this? For some reason my camera is not quite working well. Yeah, I know. Camera is not visible. I'm just trying to figure out what may have caused this. I'm trying to repair it, or you can say. Yeah, I guess it's visible now. Yeah. Is it visible now? And not audible. Am I still not audible? Not audible. Am I still not audible? Check if yes. I mean, still not audible or now audible.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
No, okay. So let's go for the pulls now. I was wondering if I should pull on Kneet's banner for just in case if like if just in case my 5-star comes around, then on what banner should I pull? I think I should pull for Kneet's banner. Like Raiden, yes, I want Raiden C2, but not this quick, and her C1 is not that impressive though. First pull for what you want. I want to pull for 4-star characters, so it doesn't matter on which banner what I want. On which banner what I pull, or on which banner do I pull, doesn't really matter because all I want are the 4-stars, not the like 5-star one. You know what? I'll pull on Kneet's banner just in case I get him. He's cool. He's good. So yeah, for that, and yeah, I'll pull for Kneet's banner. So now, let's say to luck, and like I have what a pity I am. I have 4 pity. That means we start from 4 pity. We'll be spending 50 fates first. If I get C6 Chevrus till then, or close to C6 Chevrus like C5, then good. I have C2 Chevrus right now. But if I don't get C6 Chevrus in 50 pulls, I'll do one more 10 pull that equals to 64 pity. And I hope this goes well and I don't like win that. Her weapon. Yeah, that's cool, and yeah, I really want her weapon, but I'll take that later because there are lots and lots of characters right now that I want, and characters are more important than weapons. Weapons can be like, what do you call it? Substituted. Weapons can be substituted, but not characters. So let's go for the 10th pull first. Let's see how it happens. Please be a Chevrus. And this is the first time I'm wishing I either lose my 50 or don't get to my 50.
The name's Shikanoin Heizo, sharpest and most successful detective of the Tenryo Commission. Huh? Oh, my goodness. Life's really put you through the ringer recently, hasn't it? I can tell. Here, why don't you take a seat? Tell me the whole story.
Neither Toma, nor Chevrus, heck, not even Kujo Sara. Heizo. all people. Hazel. Do I have any other 4-star? Oh, I get a Kujusara. Great. I got a Kujusara. Also, I am interested in this. Actually, I was interested in that guy, Heizo. I did wanted him earlier, but well, not now. But okay, I mean, Heizo's good. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Heizo's good. He can be of very much of use for me, and his play style that the highlight is his play style, the way like he punches around and kicks around. That's cool. His play style is cool. I'm not complaining about Heizo. I'm just like Chevrolet or Toma might have been better, but okay. I didn't want him right now, but yeah, he's a good decision. I definitely wanted him in my account, and yeah, that's a good decision. Let's go for another temple. C6 Chevrolet, please. Give me a C6 Chevrolet in just one go. Don't make me pull that much. Okay. The flute. I'll see. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Another 10 pull. I don't know how good the flute is, but I guess it should be good. Chevrolet, please. Kujusara. I think I'm gonna get C6 Kujusara today. I didn't even got one Toma yet. I want at least a Toma, if not much. At least one Toma. One Toma, please. For my virgin. You know, virgin. Dude. Okay, that's Toma there.
I've been hearing about you for a long
Returns
time
pair.
now.
Yeah, I have this weapon. That's Toma right there. Okay, another 10 pull, and this after this is gonna be my last 10 pull on this banner. And okay, what do I get? Do I get a Chevrolet at all? And no, I don't get a Chevrolet at all. Last, here goes nothing. What's this gonna be this time? I'm quite interested in what is it. Sacrificial fragments. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good weapon. No, but that's it. Hey, Ruru. I'm just wondering, should I go for another 10 pull if just in case, like, should I go for another 10 pull or not? Should I risk it? Should I risk it? Of course, I'm not gonna get dude, I'm not gonna get Chevrolet now, but and even if I get her a double, even it's gonna be just C4, so no benefit to it. But still, let's do a 2 pull first. One. Okay. Another second pull. Okay. The moment of truth, guys. Please don't be a 5-star. And if a 5-star, let me lose my pity. For the first time, I want to lose my pity, and that too to whom? I guess I'll want Jean or Diluc, because Diluc is the only one I don't have right now. There goes nothing, you guys. Please, yes. That was close. Too close for comfort, but okay. Ah, Kujusar again. I have C4 Kujasara now. The best. What a great weapon you gave me. I guess I'll. Oh, two Kujosaras. Kujosara is the character that I wanted the least. But not bad, not complaining. It's still better than my C2 Kujosara. So I hit it and I'm at 76 PT now. That means the next character I pull for, I'm guaranteed to all, not guaranteed, but like in just another 10 pull I'll get it. So first, let me just quickly go and like level up characters and give them constellation. First constellation. Protected by Tomashine on Blazing, Thomas excluded. His attack Thomas Blessing cooldown is reduced decreased by 3 seconds, while his own cooldown is decreased by 3 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 20 seconds. Okay, not a great one, but it's fine. And about the weapon, I already crafted its weapon. Not a very high level, but still Cretan spell. Hey Zo! Alright. Hey Zo. What does he do? Like, yeah, animal damage he does, I know. Does he boost our characters in any way like that? Okay. He activates all the action while on the field. He will gain one declension stat for Hurt Stopper Strike. This effect can be triggered only once. Okay. Jesus Hurt Stop hits an opponent. It is all party members excluding Jesus. Elemental Mastery by 80 seconds. Oh, okay. And what's that? Kujosara. I guess I have a C6. I have a C6. The best thing I could hope for was this. Not the best thing though, but yeah, great thing. I mean, at C6, she gives 60% crit damage. And that's no joke. Well, okay. Let's just quickly activate that. And I finally have C6 Tara. And what did I say in the start of the stream? The least wanted character I want, the character I want the least is none other than Sarah. And I have a C6 now, which is great. Not complaining, but it has kind of ruined my team comp a little bit. But that's fine. No problem with that. That's fine, I'll work it around somehow, and I got Toma, which is great. I think I should level them up too. Not much, even if, and at least to about an ascension worth. Okay. Do I have her level up materials? And no, I don't. Sorry, not her, his. Where's Hezo? Here, let's level him up real quick. Luck worked out on the wrong character. I mean, see, luck worked out on the wrong character, but even after that, he is not such a wrong character. She is not such a wrong character. She's like, okay, it could have been better, but it's not bad. It's like that. It could have been better, but it's not bad because 60% crit damage, that's a lot. I think I'll spin in the standard wish too. Let's try luck here, if any luck at all. I don't think my luck is going well today. And yeah, it isn't. No, sir, it isn't. I was, kinda hoping that I get Meech along the way, just by mistake even. I am enjoying his gameplay quite a bit. But now, and when I have built so much pity, I don't want him that. I want him, yaar. He's a cool character. But I gotta save for my other characters also. And with that, how much of. Okay, I have 136 resin. And about weapons, I did get some new weapons, namely a sacrificial fragment, claymore, the bell, how's the flute? Attack percent, normal attack, grand harmonic on hits, gain 5%, 5 harmonic triggers, gain 100% attack damage to surrounding. It can be good, it can be bad. I don't particularly know. And I got a Dragon's Bane, which is good because, yeah, Dragon's Bane a good pole arm. If I refine it, I get 28% damage bonus, which is good, but I don't want to refine it though right now. I may have some pole arm characters which I might use in future. For example, Candace. And EM is a good stat, and plus the damage bonus. Overall, it's good. Okay, it's good. Like, it can be used, not wasted, not completely wasted. I got a sacrificial fragments, which I wanted actually, because if I want to get Nahida, I might use sacrificial fragments on her. Or no, not this one. Although, or charge attack hits an opponent, normal attack damage increased by 16%. Charge attack damage increase will be at 12%, max 3 stacks. Can this be viable on my new elect? Charge attack if it increases the charge attack damage by 12%, max 3 stacks. That means about Ballad of the Boundless Blue. It can be good on new elect. Can be viable on new elect, yes. What's it? Just lying around, waiting to be used. Well, there you have it. For first, no, you know what? Oh yeah, first let me claim my reputation rewards. And then I'm gonna fight some weekly bosses. And probably after that, I'm gonna just keep out my Genshin for today. I'm gonna end the stream for today. Probably. I'm not sure, but yeah, probably. What's the time? Oh, yeah, definitely I'm gonna end my stream today for that, after that. So which boss should I fight? Hey, should I fight Child? Yo, Ruru. Should I go and fight Child and have some sussy moments with him? Yeah, that would be fun. I teleported to the Jade Chamber instead of there. I'm gonna fight Child. And I'm gonna have. I may have some sussy moments with him, if you know what I mean.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Stop right there!
Short time.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Hands where I can see! Inazuma shines eternal!
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Shine down! Let's light it up!
Has your luck run
Final
out?
warning!
The price of a single slip. Got you.
He's banging.
Hiding back there.
He's banging quite on
Has your
it.
luck run
There
out?
is no escape!
Okay, I didn't. I won't say I expected that.
You've got some skills.
Detached from
Nobody saw that. Yeah. Nobody saw that. My PC is lagging a lot, yeah, today. My PC is lagging a lot, really. I wanna fight him again.
Don't worry, my
Do I get the solvent? Dream solvent. I want the dream solvent, yeah. I guess I'll fight him for serious now.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
You asked for it! Final warning! There is no escape!
Passable level. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Yeah, you should, buddy.
All you do is run.
Drop your weapons! Shine down!
That was over quick.
Illusion shattered! Everybody stand back! Justice will prevail! Torn to oblivion!
You're a cut above.
That was quick, I mean. Didn't expect that. I did get the dream solvent, yes, that's good, that's good, that's good.
fair enough.
Finally I got the dream solvent, yaar. Now I gotta fight the storm terror. I'll fight him with my Niblet team. I haven't quite come up with a name with my Niblet, but I'll come up with that.
Into the wind!
He was gonna go down in a single rotation.
Shadows of fate. I'm the right man.
Unit just bashes it away.
Silence.
One with nature.
Quick, that was quick. Another dream solvent, okay. Looks like this is my lucky day. Maybe not in pulse, but in artifact. Oh, sorry. In boss drops. What boss drops should I convert so that I can upgrade my characters? Let's see, I want to convert my new latest crown, single crown though, but still crown. I want these senior drops, and I want this knave drop. I'm not gonna crown my Alagino as so soon, so I'll crown my not crown, but I'll convert this. To a senior drop. Yes, that's it. And do I have that? What I want? I don't have a ballet. I might just these need two. I guess I'll just wait for another. Ballad of the Boundless Blue. That's good, but what if I actually switch it for the Ballad of the Boundless Blue? He doesn't benefit from ER, but he benefits from the charge attack damage.
Melusines are
Let me just quickly go into his domain. I'll test both Ballad of the Boundless Blue and like I'll check both. First, let me go in with HP%. I have 38k HP. That's great. But just greater HP doesn't mean greater value for Nivellate also, even for Nivellate.
Settle down.
The wind knows me.
I have 23 23 and 24k hitting. Okay, 23 and 24k hitting I have. And if I switch my weapon from prototype amber to barrel of the boundless blue, how much am I hitting right now? I needed to stack up a little bit, but still, how much will I be hitting? It will increase my charge attack damage up to 36%, so that's good.
Bow your head.
Into the wind.
Silence.
I'm hitting okay, 27k. My barrel of the boundless blue is actually giving me more damage than my original prototype amber. Just want to confirm if this can be the case for prototype amber also. Huh. I maxed out a weapon, later turns out there can be better alternative. Huh.
Bow your head.
One with nature.
I'm hitting 23, 25k. Maybe no big deal.
The wind knows.
Settle down.
28k, 26k. I'm hitting good.
One with nature.
An oversight on my part.
I'm hitting good, but I'm confused if Ballad of the Boundless Blue would be good on Neuvillette. Like, it increases its charge attack damage. It increases its HP. Do I have enough sources for HP? Like, here, right here. I have no HP percent, no HP percent, no HP percent, HP percent, HP percent. I'm kinda confused. Which weapon? Like, what if I choose the witch? Just for fun though, I have. It don't really make a difference. HP dropped by 6000, but my crit damage went up and it's now 253%, which is hell lot of a damage.
Silence.
Into the wind.
Settle down.
24k, 24. It's alright. Nah, Visit is not for Neuvillette. Visit is not for Neuvillette. I'm kinda like confused between Prototype Amber and Boundless Barret Blue. Within 6 seconds after a normal attack hit an opponent, normal attack and will be increased by 16% and charge attack will be increased by 12%. It's a good start stick by the way. It increases the normal attack damage rather than charge damage. For now, I'll just provide him with prototype member. Later, I'll see what to do. Pyro and Hydro. Taking elemental skill damage by 6% after an gets an opponent. He's assigned with this pair, so we just wanna just give him this spear. Artifacts! What told of them? I never realized my plume was such a shitty one. Oh, that's the only plume I have. I should probably give him like this is damage bonus. Yanfei, yeah. I gave all the pieces to Yanfei. All the pieces I want on him. Where's the pieces of Yanfei? Okay. guess that could work. It gives attack person, but I have EM. So 206 EM right away. And by that, one of my team is absolutely complete. If I would have gotten Kniech, my team would have been a little bit changed, but now that I have got Toma, my team has been a lot.
I guess the housework can wait.
Yeah. I should probably level up my Toma now. I'm gonna send her. Hey Zo, I'm gonna research a little bit on it. C6. Each displaced tag will increase crit rate of leash by. Of course, V is gonna be your best in slot. Oh, you're a Catalyst user, so you might want EM, right? Sacrificial fragments, a go-to. Yeah, these have different colors. This one's upgraded, this one's not upgraded. Yeah, it looks different. When moments see the 10%, then battle gain 8% elemental damage bonus every 4 seconds minus 4 seconds until the character pauses to release from battle. Okay. Witset is good. Like it gives you attack increase, it gives you elemental damage it gives you EM. All those can be viable on you. It's a good hydro electro damage catalyst. Vaporizing attack by. This can also be good actually. This can be good. This is good on you, I guess. How much energy recharge do you need? 40. You don't need energy recharge at all. I'll guess. Where you might find your team comp and all. Are you a good support or you can be a good main DPS? We'll find that out. Until then, I guess let's oh, business Natlan.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Thank you. So I guess guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the polls. And I hope we'll be meeting such partnership for long. I mean, it can be better. Will be better. Other than that, I wish you guys a sweet night if it's night out there. I wish you a good morning if it's morning out there, and have a great day, everyone. Great day or great night. See you later.